Hi everyone, this is Sunny Kumar from Mathematics and Computing Part 2 from IIT BHU, and I am back again with daily Leetcode Explore problems. And today the day is 11th of February and the problem name is valid anagram. So let's jump directly into the problem statement. Actually, we have been given two strings S and a string T, and we have to determine if T is an anagram of S. So what is the meaning of anagram of S? Let's understand this first. Okay, suppose we have a string like S equals anagram, and let's say we have a string T that equals, let's say this. So anagram means two strings are anagrams of each other only when they contain same characters and the characters frequency are also same. So what this means, let's understand this. For suppose we are working on a string S. So let's count the what are the characters present in string S and their frequency. So string A presents in string S and its frequency is 3, and you can see n is present in string S and its frequency is 1, and you can also see G is also present in string S and its frequency is 1, and you can also see R is present in string S and its frequency is also 1, and you can see M is also present in string S and its frequency is 1. So what I have done here is I have separated out the characters from string S and stored the frequency of each character accordingly. Now this is for string S, and suppose I am now working for string T. Now let's count the characters frequency in string T and what are the characters that are present in string T. Okay, so if we work out, then we can find a, or the frequency of character A is also 3 in a string T, and frequency of character N is also 1, and frequency of character G is also 1, and frequency of character R is also 1, and frequency of character M is also 1. So what does this mean? So as you can see, I have listed out the characters of the string T and I listed out the characters of string S and their frequency also. So now if string S and string T have the same number of distinct characters and same characters and their frequencies also match, then we can say the two strings are anagrams of each other. As you can see, A is present in string S and A is present in string T, and frequency of A is also 3 in both the case. And if these conditions holds for every character, that is that character is present in both the string and the frequency also matches, then we can say the string is anagram of each other. And if this condition doesn't hold, that is suppose character F is present in string S and character F is not present in string T, then we can say they both are cannot be anagrams of each other. Let's take another example. Suppose character F is present in string T and its frequency is 1, and suppose character F is also present in string S but its frequency is 2. Now you can see the character is present in both the strings but the frequency doesn't matches, so we can say they are not anagrams of each other. So basically this was the concept of anagrams. Let's move on to the implementation approach of this problem. So what I am going to do is I am going to maintain two arrays, each of size 256. Note that for maintaining Unicode characters, we are for simplicity taking the size of 256 size of the array. For storing occurrence of each characters of two strings, I am going to store the frequencies of each characters. Okay, note that indexes of arrays are going to denote ASCII values of the characters. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to iterate in string S and I'm going to iterate in string T, and I'm going to count the frequency of characters of string and store it in the array of respective arrays. That is, there would be an array separate for string S, there would be an array separate for string T. Now when the string will be the anagram, as I've already said, frequency table of first string matches exactly with the frequency table of the second string. That is, the characters are also matching and their frequencies are also matching. Then only we can say the strings are anagrams of each other. So basically this was the concept. Let's move on to the direct code of this problem. Note that here anagram and nagaram that I have taken as an example is true. As you can see, both are anagrams of each other. You can see the frequency table exactly matches. Okay, now let's move on to the code. Now what I have done is I have taken a vector to store the frequencies, and the size would be of 256. Okay, now I've iterated in string s and stored the frequency, and I iterated in string t, stored its frequency in separate array. That is, freq1 is for string s and freq2 is for string t, characters frequency. Okay, now what I have done is I have iterated for every character, that is I have iterated for 0 up to 256, and checked out if at any time the frequency is going to, at any time is if frequency doesn't matches, then I'm going to return false, because we all know that for anagrams two strings are anagrams of each other only when the frequency table matches exactly, that is frequency also matches and the characters also matches. So I am going to iterate for every character and check out if the frequency is going to match or not. That is, if frequency of I it doesn't matches with the other table's frequency at that position, then I'm going to return false, because the strings cannot be an anagrams of each other. And if this loops gives the correct result, that is, if condition doesn't becomes true, then we can say yes, the strings are anagrams of each other because the frequency table is matching exactly. So I'm going to return true in this case. So let me run this code and check out if this is giving the correct result. Yes, it is giving the correct result. Also, you can see the runtime bits are very high now. Okay, let's move. Okay, if you have any doubts, please do not forget to mention in the comment section of the video, and I will ask the viewers to like this video, share this video, and do subscribe to my YouTube channel for latest updates. Thank you for watching this video.